What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Modded Projects Garage. We finally got the C5 done. So what we got going on, we got the cam install done. I did a Summit C2501, I believe, harmonic balancer. I got that. I got the GM bolt to put it in. We did a BTR Stage 3 LS3 cam. Now I ordered the LS1 Stage 3, but they didn't have it, so they actually just sent me the LS3 cam. I called and figured everything out, and I was fine with it, whatever, it's gonna work. So we did that. I did go ahead and put 243 heads on. I had an issue where I dropped the valve. I did buy the tool that goes into your spark plug to hold the valve up with the air compressor. I couldn't get my tool to screw in. The threads were actually a little messed up on it, so I figured, well, I'm gonna try and do it just with the pliers and stuff. That did not work. I ended up dropping the valve in, so I had to take the head off, and I had the 853s on, so I just went ahead and put the 243s on. I just got a set on eBay for a pretty good price. And then we got the Trunnion upgrade kit, Straub Technologies, got those in. I bought new spark plugs when I did the headers and stuff, new wires, spark plug, heat shield, whatever you want to call them, and got those in. I did those when I did the headers. LS6 intake, I got that. Everything else, I believe, is the same then. That should have been everything I did. And I'll put all the links to the parts that I bought. Oh, I did an LS2 timing chain as well. But I'll put all the parts that I did to the car down in the description if you guys are interested in any of that. And I actually went with the 7.4 push rods. I think they need to be just a little bit longer. I do have the tool to check them, but I was still kind of in that range. I'm at about 60 thousandths preload. I should have a little bit more, but you guys will kind of hear it. I'm kind of getting like a little, I can't tell if it's a squeak or if it's just the ticking of the valve train. It is definitely a lot louder because I did use the dual valve springs that BTR sends in the cam kit. So I mean, it might just be that. I've never cammed an LS1 before or an LS engine up until now, but it definitely makes a little bit more sound with the valve train. I'm assuming that's kind of normal, is what I've been reading, but it almost sounds like a little squeak. But the more I think and hear it, it might just be like the ticking of the rocker arms or something really quick that makes it kind of almost like a little squeak. It's not loud, and it goes away at RPM. And I don't think it's a belt. It sounds more like it's in the back on this side over here, actually. But that's what we're going with. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a cold start, and we'll back this thing out. Guys, got the AC blasting here. It's pretty warm out today, but so the car is untuned right now. Just waiting on some money to come in here for the dyno tune. Hopefully I can do that soon, but it is untuned right now. I haven't put any baseline tune in it, so it is just off the factory tune, and it isn't the hardest thing to drive, but I mean, it's definitely temperamental now. If I'm going low RPM, it bucks really bad, but I've kind of figured out how to make it quit here just with the little amount of driving that I have done with it. But I haven't got on it yet. I don't want to risk anything dumb happening. There you can kind of hear the buck a little bit, but for the most part, everything seems to be doing good. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did put a high pressure oil pump. It's a Melling oil pump. I'll put it down in the description. It's the high pressure one. I'm running 61 psi oil pressure right now. I'm just cruising at 1500 RPM. This will be the longest cruise I've actually done with it. I've just taken it down the road about a mile to fill up with gas and then to my storage unit. So this will be the longest cruise here. So the test is underway. Hopefully nothing bad happens. I mean, everything seems to be running smooth, like I said. But the thing got way louder now that I got the cam in, and I kind of figured it would. And I'm running a little bit more compression now that I got the 243 heads on. I should be around 10.5, 10.6 to 1 now. I think the heads were milled a little bit. Well, I know they were. I don't know how much though, but so I should be 10.5, 10.6. So that might have helped with the loudness of the exhaust. Right now we're getting a little bit of bucking. Anywhere around 1,000. We're at about 1,100. It's not doing too bad, but I just want to put a couple miles on it before I bring it into the dyno, make sure everything's doing good. Make sure I'm not getting any leaks anywhere. I don't see any leaks from, I've let it idle and stuff and I haven't seen any leaks yet, but like I said, now will kind of be the test. Right now we're at 53 psi, so we're still doing good. Right around, let's see, I guess I can check exactly what we're at. We're at 194 coolant temp. Yeah, now we're getting a little bit of bucking here. Probably gonna shift back into fifth. But overall cam install, guys, was, I would say, fairly easy to do. It is time consuming because you do have to pull a lot of stuff. You have to pull the steering rack. But it's really not as bad as everybody makes it out to be. And I know, I mean, it's not a fun job by any means, but it's really not that bad. And I was only working on it for bits and pieces every day because I have to watch my kid every day. My wife's working and I'm watching the kid. We just kind of rotate or whatever. But so I only have a little bit of time to work on it when the kid's napping, if I feel like working on it that day even. But so it took me about 3 weeks doing that kind of stuff. And then I ran into the issue with the heads, or the valve issue, so I had to take the heads off, so that took a little bit longer. I had to wait for the heads to come in, so that took, you know, about a week. But yeah, overall it wasn't too bad to do. Hopefully everything holds out. It does make some valve train noise, and I'm a little concerned. I think the push rods need to be a little bit longer, but I'll have to talk with somebody that knows more about it than I do, and I should remeasure it. I probably will here within the next week. But yeah, overall, I mean, I feel like I did everything right. The engine's still running, so that's a good sign. Check engine lights on, but that turned on after the header install when I took the rear O2s out, so hopefully that's the only engine code. I'm checking all my stuff again, everything seems to be good. Oil pressure's at 57 right now. Oil temp 153, coolant temp 192, so we're staying cool. Volts, doing good there. AC's working. I did end up dropping quite a bit of coolant on the AC compressor, so I'm glad that didn't mess anything up. Sorry for how long it took to make a video, if you guys were following along with this. It's been about a month since I've made an upload, and I've just been working on this thing. I did make a video of me removing everything, but just kind of with how I was working on it sporadically, I didn't film really that much. So I don't know if I'm going to post that video at all. Maybe I'll go through it and see if I have any good footage, but that's kind of where we're at with that. So that's why I'm making this video, to kind of just show you guys that I got the thing done, that it's driving. Hopefully it continues to not have any issues. Yeah, I'm just glad everything's working. Everything's going as planned so far. I'm just waiting on the dyno, and I will make a video of that, and we'll see how much power. I'm hoping for at least 400. From what I've read, I hopefully should make more than that. So we're just gonna rock with that. Whenever I can get that dyno tuned, or dyno tune scheduled, I will let you guys know. I'll do kind of like an update, let you guys know what's going on with that, and then hopefully I can make a video there. I called and see if I could record, but they said it's kind of like a couple-day process because he likes driving it around, make sure everything's going good, other than just, you know, throwing it on the dyno and just getting wide open throttle pulls, tuning it from there. He likes driving it around, which is good, obviously. So I'll see what I can do for videoing for that. I want to get a video out of it, and if I'm not available, he said they'll try and record some for me just to get the numbers or the pulls on the dyno. And we'll see what this thing makes at the wheels. So that is the update, guys. Thank you for watching. And if you guys haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We're going to be starting to work on the 87 Chevy short box truck here very shortly now. I'm really trying to get that thing painted by the end of the year here. I would love to have it done before summer, but we're going to see what happens. I want it at least ready to paint in the spring. That is my goal. I want all the body work done, ready to paint in the spring. So that's what we're going to rock with for now. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.